Hello, my name is Stedman Graham, and I am so excited about the new book, Identity Leadership. It's a culmination of all of my writings, and I think it's going to be my best work. In fact, I know it's going to be my best work because I love it so much. Identity Leadership is based on the philosophy that you can't lead anybody else until you first lead yourself. And so, as we know, leadership is very, very important. And without leadership, actually, nothing happens. I think that you probably have about 99% of the people in the world who are followers, and probably a small percentage of those people are leaders. And so, to be able to be an authentic leader, to understand who you are, to have an identity, to be able to learn how to take information, education, make it relevant to your purpose in life, transfer it to your mind so you become a thinking human being, and then transfer it to the world that you live in every single day so you can create and shape your own future in the 24 hours that you have, which is what makes us all equal. Everybody has 24 hours. The question is, what do you do with your 24 hours? So really, identity leadership is about understanding how to organize your life around yourself. It's really about self-mastery, self-development, self-efficacy, self-discipline, all of this self-empowerment, the ability to be able to understand how to empower yourself so that you can serve more people and be a much better leader, not only in your personal life, but in your professional life. And there's a process for that. And the process I have is a 9-step success process, which starts with who are you? It starts with identity as being the foundation for growth and development and thinking. Most people will never get to self-mastery because most people, they get up in the morning, they wash their face, they brush their teeth, they get something to eat, they get the kids off to school, they work all day. They come home in the afternoon, they spend time with the family, they watch TV, they go to bed, maybe they dream that's Monday. And most people will never get to self-mastery because on Tuesday, they wake up in the morning, they wash their face, they brush their teeth, they get something to eat, they get the kids off to school, they work all day, they come home in the afternoon, they spend time with the family, they watch TV, they go to bed, maybe they dream that's Tuesday. And they repeat the same process over and over every single day. So if you did the same thing you did yesterday as you would do today, as you would do tomorrow, what have you done? Most people would say nothing. And then we go to school and we learn how to memorize and take tests, repeat the information back. We get labeled with a grade, and 2 weeks later we forget the information. So we absolutely don't learn a lot. So if you add it all up, nothing from nothing is nothing. And so the most important question anyone will ever ask you in your life is, who are you? And if you don't have a sense of self and you don't know who you are, then the world defines you. And the world defines you by your race and tells you you can't make it because of the color of your skin. The world defines you by your gender and tells you you can't make it because it's a man's world. The world defines you by your house, your car, your money, your title, your religion. And it puts you in a box and it labels you. And it confines you based on that message that you get in that box. So most people are living on the outside. They never get a chance to visit themselves or recreate themselves or understand the power of self-mastery. That is working on yourself every single day so you could be the best person you could possibly be. And there is a process for that. And so the second step in that process is that you have to have a vision. You have to know where you're going, know how you're going to get there. And vision is very powerful because where there is no vision, the people perish. The third step is you have to have a plan. So the first step, I'm motivated every single day. The vision, I'm organized in the world I live in. I'm able to take information, education, and apply it to my own life. I can empower myself. I understand the meaning of education and information. And the third step is I have a plan. I can lay out a plan. I can organize it. I can use my left brain and right brain. I'm able to write it down on a piece of paper. I have other people look at it. And so planning is very important. The fourth step is master the rules of the road, your guiding principles. They are trust, they are determination and perseverance. They're rules of the road that really do not change. The fifth step is step into the outer limits, overcoming your fears. There's two emotions, there's love and there's fear. There's two choices in life. There's good and bad, will or won't, can or can't, looking at the glass half empty or half full. The sixth step is pilot the seasons to change is not so much what happens to you, but how you respond to it. And so it's your internal capacity to deal with change every single day. The question is, how strong are you? And how are you able to deal with the changing circumstances that we go through in the 21st century every single day? Step 7 is build your dream team. No one makes it alone. No man or woman is an island unto themselves. You cannot make it by yourself. You need a team to be able to do that. Your team is predicated on how smart or how strong or weak you are. Weak people attract a weak team. Strong people attract a strong team. The 8th step is win by decision. It took me a long time to understand that it's about the information. I grew up in a small town, a family with 2 disabled brothers in my family. I had low self-esteem, a lack of confidence in myself, and I didn't understand. I was a basketball player, and I could tell you more about how I'm defined by my relationship and defined by my family and defined by my community, and I didn't understand the power of information and how to take that information and apply it to my own life. The 9th step is win by decision. And that's about being able to create a lifestyle around all of these steps. And the first one, again, is identity. And leadership is really, really, really powerful when you're able to understand how to take all of this information, lay out a work-life balance, create opportunities based on the resources of the world, be able to apply those resources to your life every single day. So most people will never be able to understand self-mastery. It took me a long time to get this. Most people know me by my relationship with Oprah, and I'm defined by that. And so it's probably one of the things that's helped me so much is to be defined by that, because I'm not comfortable. Every time I step out the door, I have to reinvent myself. I have to be aware of my surroundings. I have to be a thinker. I have to be a learner. To be able to define myself as opposed to having the world define me, which is one of the greatest lessons I learned. It's not how the world defines you. It's always how you define yourself. And with identity leadership, we show you the how to make that happen. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be able to speak to you. I'm sorry I'm not there. I look forward to working with you. I'm excited about this book, doing a tour, as many places as possible, and I just can't wait. So it's my pleasure, and again, thank you very much.